Hello, my beauties, and another destiny matrix analysis, and specifically we will be discussing the karmic tale unborn child 3/19/22. So during the Mercury retrograde, Superman brought to my attention what had happened to Maria Kovalchuk from Ukraine, and as you know, I'm from Ukraine as well. This is a very, very young girl, and since it happened during Mercury retrograde, the first date of birth of her that I received from social media, Instagram, it was wrong. It said 9 of March 204, but actually she was born in 205. And when I built the first one, destiny matrix of her, it was full of 1899, the Lulu destiny matrix program. It was full literally of 1899. And I was sort of, it's strange how 1899 on Earth would be that explicit on social media, because her social media content, let's say, very much in seductress style. Yeah, let's describe it this way, that this is seductress style, and this is not 1899 at all. It's more even like high priestess in Minas who loves to show herself and open the body, yeah. But 1899 to have this content, it's very unusual. I sort of like, okay, maybe she got involved in this through some type of secret society, sort of like some cult or something, because this is the only way 1899 can make it to the situation like this. But my first original thought when I discussed the situation, the news with the Superman, I said to him, oh, that's another degenerate, must be like Lola. Is it? And Binho, when I built the original destiny matrix of her, with card energies, 9/11/20 program, strong on Earth line, degeneracy or extinction of a kin program. And going through her social media, again, it's for energy 9, it's more explicit than necessary. It's more explicit than necessary, because energy 9 showing themselves to the world more like modest, more like this type of like schoolgirl. And in her case, on kid parental relationship, and a lot of people were discussing like that her mom knew, her mother was aware, like that she is going to meet 2 unknown dudes in a hotel or something like this on her birthday, like holy moly. So this is influence, yeah, this is influence directly from parents, and especially mother, because if you have strong energy 3 in your destiny matrix and she have one in a karmic tale, the thing number 1, you need to figure out your relationship with your mother or father. If you have strong energy 4, like it's all about your relationship with the father, like literally. So I was speechless on this, and Superman said to me, look, Kate, destiny matrix works. When we figured out her true date of birth, yeah, he said like, wow, literally degeneracy program, unborn child karmic tale. So unborn child karmic tale 3/22/19, the biggest not to do an abortion. We don't know if she did abortion in her incarnate, but this is biggest not to do. For 3/22/19, the biggest not to do thing is abortion. Or not having children, because such people with this, they keep postponing. According to this karmic tale, two major scenarios of past life incarnation, two major scenarios. Either you are an aborted child in past, either you died early in a childhood, so you lived like 2 years, 3 years, 5 years in past life, and then you died. And scenario for people with 32219 in minus who lived like up to the second scenario and who were like those children who died prematurely, they will be postponing childbirth, they will be extremely worried for their children's health, they will have these fears that their child may die, you know, and they keep postponing and postponing and postponing childbirth in their life, yeah? This is second scenario. The first scenario, promiscuous lifestyle, you trying to try every freaking thing because previous life you had no chance to live, you an aborted child. So in this incarnation you trying to live very fast, you trying to become mature fast, you starting all the mature activities, including like sexual activities early in your life, like very early. You trying when it's in minus, and of course a high chance of getting pregnant and under pressure of the parents possibly, or own like psychological worries that you're not ready for childbirth, you go in and do an abortion. And this is biggest not to do if you have this karmic tail. My guess that under influence of this karmic tail and the degeneracy program on kid parental line, most likely she went against her karmic tail and did what she does not supposed to do in this incarnation, biggest not to do. And as a result, she was punished. And destiny matrix transits she was going through when this horrific thing, no one deserves this. It doesn't matter your behavior or something, yeah? Are you promiscuous or not, open or not? Nobody deserves what had happened to her. The thing is horrific, horrible, but definitely karmic, because when it had happened, right after her birthday, she tapped into a completely new destiny matrix transits that are completely matching her karmic tail. 3-22-19. Those transits, the exact match, and during such transits, she must be extremely careful. She should expect some negative karma unpacking and be ready to deal with this. And Empress energy, Empress doesn't sleep with everyone or everybody or showing herself to everybody in a very explicit way, yeah? Again, the way it was highlighted in her social media accounts, they are given like food for a lot of gossip, for a lot of judgment online, yeah. And based on her destiny matrix, it's not an empty place. So this karmic tail, and for her it will be very nice to close karmic tail, to choose some activities related to children. Like such people with this karmic tail, they tend to work as a nanny, for example, in the early age, yeah. Their job to make living is being a nanny for children. What her job was, what Maria Kovalchuk job was, a model. Energy 3, again, they're quite successful in modeling business, but what kind of modeling? High class, because it's Empress. And Empress covered in tattoos. Is it a joke? And tattoo send me strong vibe of this Lord programming of consciousness. I discussed with my beauties this book. I forgot. I will share later in the comments, girls. But this is insane. The butterfly tattoo gave me such a strong vibe of this like programming consciousness and how they doing all these things. So she was not even trying to close her karmic tail, nowhere in a plus.